and smile, 'cause it's been a while. It's been like a whole day since I stopped so you could hold me. But this child awaits, strong in the faith. Lord, you are the refuge that I can't wait to get to, 'cause I can't let a day go, can't let a day go by without thanking you for the joy that you bring to my life. And ooh, there's something about the way your sun shines on my face. It's a love so true, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong.
Good morning, ASFL. My name is Sherry.
And I'm Keller.
And this is Rocket Time News. Today we have the latest and greatest with us.
Today for Rocket Time News, we've got weather with JP.
And we'll have school news with me, Sherry.
And science with Jada.
And we'll also have sports with Kyler.
And we'll continue with entertainment with Kanaya.
And lastly but not least, we'll have a special report with the both of us, interviewing Miss Armstrong, our PTA leader.
And let's take a look at our weather with JP, and he's going to tell us all the stuff that's going to be going on through Christmas.
Hello, I'm JP Sullivan, and this is the weather for the next 10 days. Thursday, December 19th through Wednesday, the 25th. Today is a high of 31 degrees and a low of 29 degrees. On Friday, we have a high of 37 degrees, a low of 27, with conditions looking partly cloudy. Saturday through Monday has a high of 38, a low of 22. Same high on Tuesday, Christmas Eve, with a low of 5. It'll certainly be a cold night. Wednesday is a nice way to celebrate Christmas morning, with a 33 as its high and 21 as its low.
Good morning, ASFL. My name is Sherry, and I'm here with school news. Last Friday, we had a semi-formal dance which started at 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Both SGA and Music Association helped get the dance together. We also had the midterms for foreign language, both geometry and algebra, and lastly but not least, and social studies. Lastly but not least, we are going to have a Geminid meteor shower, which will happen on the same day on the dance. How exciting! Tomorrow will be a fun-filled middle school day. All students remember to report to homeroom in the morning. The day will include a holiday party, winter dance, a movie, a band concert, and we will end the day with student-faculty volleyball and baseball games.
Wow, JP, that's looking like some cold weather, and thank you, Sherry, for school news.
Now we have science news with Jada and also sports with Kyle.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rocket Time Science News. Today we're going to go down the top 5 interesting facts you didn't know about sleep. To start this list off, we all need sleep, but sometimes we don't get enough. We may go hours, or in extreme cases, days. But one Californian college student in 1964 named Randy Gardner did the impossible. He set the record for the longest period without sleep by 11 days. This record is extremely discouraged, as he had extreme sleep depression, and people die from staying awake that long. Woof! And that's why this makes our number 5 spot. Coming in number 4, at the most interesting facts about sleep, is that even some deaf people can talk in their sleep. Their partners have reported them in many instances using sign language. Number 3, humans spend 1/3 of their lives sleeping. This obviously differs from age of a human, but on average, around 1/3, which is quite a lot if you think about it. Number 2, 12% of people dream entirely in black and white. Before color television was introduced, only 15% of people dreamed in color, while older people dream in black and white more often than younger people. And at lucky number 1, a giraffe only needs 1.9 hours of sleep, whereas a brown bat needs 19.9 hours a day. And this has been Rocket Time Science News. I'm Judy Collier.
Hello ASFL, my name is Kyler Rose, and I will be talking to you about the rankings in college football and the SEC Championship. The LSU Tigers won the Southeastern Championship, beating Georgia 37-10. Now on to rankings. Number 1 is LSU, second is Ohio State, third is Clemson, fourth is Oklahoma, and 5 is Georgia. Ever since they lost, it's been a tough season for them. Went from number 1 to 5. That's all.
Wow, Kyler, that's pretty interesting with sports. Now let's go to Kanaya with movies that will be coming out this weekend.
We have 2 upcoming movies, which are Star Wars: The Last Skywalker and Jumanji: The Next Level. On the movie Star Wars, it's about the surviving resistance facing the First Order once more as Rey, Finn, and Poe journey continues with the power and knowledge of the generations behind them. The final battle commences. And for the new Jumanji movie, it's about when Spencer goes back into the fantastical world Jumanji, pals Martha, Fridge, and Bethany re-enter the game to bring him home. And the game is also broken this time, and the game is also fighting back with them. So as they're going into the game, it's becoming harder and more trickier for them to continue. Now let's take a quick look at each of the trailers for these 2 movies.
An instinct. A feeling. The force brought us together. We're not alone. Good people will fight if we lead them.
People keep telling me they know me. No one does.
But I do.
Still talking to your friends?
It's complicated.
Many a tear has to fall.
When we first got together,
But it's all
we were different people.
in the game.
Grandpa Eddie?
Anthony?
This is Martha and Bethany. This is Spencer's grandfather.
Nice to meet you.
Morning. Sorry to barge in on you.
You're not barging, he's barging.
Milo Walker.
Did you guys see Spencer?
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Are you out of your mind? We haven't even picked our guys yet.
Oh, he's just part. All right.
You hear something?
Huh?
Spencer.
Huh?
What?
Who are you?
Oh my God. You're Spencer's grandfather.
Are we in Florida?
And you?
Milo Walker. Did I die and turn into some kind of a small, muscular Boy Scout?
Are we dead?
Bethany?
No!
Rich?
I'm the old fat dude. This can't be happening! My hip sure feels good now.
Look at my thighs.
Look at your thighs.
Look at my thighs.
Okay, we have some issues here. The game is busted.
It was a game. I'm not it. I don't want to be it. Welcome to Jumanji.
If you all see this movie this weekend, we'd love to get your feedback. I'm Kanaya Chambers, and this is your entertainment.
Good morning, ASFL Rocket Time News. I'm Sherry.
And I'm Keller.
And we're here with Miss Armstrong, our PTA president.
Mrs. Armstrong, we are so excited to meet you today. Thank you for stopping by for an interview.
Miss Armstrong, how would you describe your role in PTA?
Well, my role in PTA is I am the president of the Academy for Science and Foreign Language PTA this school year.
When did you first join PTA, and how does PTA work with SGA?
I have been a part of the ASFL PTA for about 6 years now, since my son started here in pre-K. And as far as our role with the SGA, we kind of do whatever it is the students need us to do. We just kind of step in where we're needed.
Why did you join PTA, and how does PTA affect ASFL?
I joined PTA to be a voice for our parents as well as our students and the community. PTA affects ASFL because we kind of help get those things for the school that they may not be able to directly ask for.
Who are the officers involved with PTA?
Well, we have Amy Boyd, who is our treasurer. She has 2 middle school students here, and she is phenomenal at what she does. We have Darius Bland, who has a daughter here, who's also in the 8th grade, and he is our financial secretary. So he kind of steps in when Ms. Boyd can't be here. They work very closely together. We have Ms. Laura Lester, who has a new son to middle school. She is our secretary. Awesome lady. We also have Ms. Leigh Jackson, who has stepped up and is our membership coordinator, and she has, y'all, when I say brought some really cool ideas for us at the school. She's awesome. And then, of course, we have both our principals, Ms. Thompson and Dr. T, who are on staff on the board, rather, as presidents or presidents of the school and principals here. And we have Miss Donna Johnson, who is our grandparent, everything. She's a grandparent herself, so she has gathered all of the grandparents who have grandkids here, and they work together to do whatever it is PTA needs them to do. And that's our board. We're small but mighty.
Okay. What do you do in your free time?
Oh, wow. What free time? I'm a mom of 3. What do I have free time? Honestly, you know what? I watch TV. I don't watch like the Real Housewives. I love Food Network. I like doing crossword puzzles. And I'm very active with my sorority when I do have free time.
So who are your kids that go here?
I have Emmanuel, who is in 8th grade. Oh Lord, no, he's not in 8th grade. He's in 6th grade.
Oh yeah.
He's in 6th grade. He's in band. I have Elijah, who is a 4th grader, and then I have Elise, who is a 1st grader.
What is your job outside of PTA?
Yeah, I'm glad you said outside, because PTA is a full-time job, Keller. I actually substitute teach in both Huntsville City and Madison City, so my passion is definitely students, kids of all ages. And then I also sit on the Huntsville Council PTA board as one of the co-chairs for programs.
All right.
Speaking of Huntsville and Madison, what county do you live in?
Oh, it's so weird, Sherry. I live in Limestone County, but we are annexed to Huntsville City Schools.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? We commute 30 minutes every day to get to school. 30 minutes to school, 30 minutes from school.
It's like 15 to 20 minutes to school.
Oh yeah, and traffic is horrendous every morning.
Well, Ms. Armstrong, we are so happy to have you as our PTA president.
Oh, thank you, Keller. Well, I try to do all that I can for you guys. So if you do need anything, whether that's SGA or you as a student individually, don't hesitate at all to email me. Or if you see me in the hallway, be like, hey, Ms. Armstrong, I have a question for you, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you guys.
All right. Well, thank you again for stopping by, Ms. Armstrong.
Thank you, Keller. And thank you, Sherry. And thank you, Rocket Time News.
If you have not joined PTA, please do so. Visit www.asflpta.weebly.com.
Concludes our Rocket Time News. I'm Keller McGriff.
And I'm Sherry Fatt.
And we are Rocket Time News. Have a nice day and a great Christmas.